Hello friends, I'm Rosa, welcome to the channel. So, I finally got my September boxes. So today we're gonna open FairyLoot. I will have a double Illumicrate unboxing going up tomorrow because I did get all three, but I just feel like splitting them up this time in different videos. So we're gonna open the YA one because I don't have the adult one for September. I am, however, gonna get both October and November, just not September. I didn't get that one, or the August one. I don't know, they didn't feel like me kind of books. This one doesn't necessarily either, but I'm very excited to see what it looks like anyway, so let's have some fun with it. If you want to check out FairyLoot, I will be leaving links to them in the description box, both to their Instagram, but also their website. I'm not affiliated with them, but just in case you want to check them out. Enough said though, let's get started opening this. And also if you can hear like stomping, my neighbors are home or my upstairs neighbors are home and it sounds like they might possibly be rearranging something upstairs. I'm not gonna wait because otherwise I'll be sitting here for hours and hours until I'm sure that they're done. So we're just gonna deal with it. But let's have a look and see what's in this box. Isn't there a blanket coming here at the end of the year? I think so. I can't remember if it's this one or if it's the next, if it's October. It might be October. Okay, no, it's this one. It's, ooh! It's a darker shade of magic. What is that? Shampoo bottles? Like travel bottles? Okay, but it's a darker shade of magic. Oh, blanket. Actually, let's start with this because they're just kind of like poking. Okay, first of all, we got stuff, but we're gonna start with this item because they're just kind of like staring at me. And I want to see if I can get my spoiler card because they've started putting them at the bottom of the boxes. So it's a little bit like we're gonna go through all the things and then we get the explanations, right? Here we go. Oh, things are falling down. I'm gonna put this on the floor. But we have our spoiler card, which theme-wise looks super cute, but also a little bit sad maybe. The theme is Invisible Truths. We're not gonna read the spoilers though until we've seen the items, so actually I'm gonna put it right here. Starting out with this item though. They look like travel bottles, you know, which are very handy to be honest. I use them. I do. But I think I had to throw mine out when I moved. These are Fourth Wing inspired though, so you got the Scribe Quadrant? Yes. Riders. We have the Healers and then Infantry, which is cool. I don't even know if the camera is focusing because it's see-through, so it might still be like, I can see your face behind. Why does it do that? You're gonna focus now? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have the different quadrants in Fourth Wing. I'm gonna be using this, not that I ever travel. Actually, I'm going to Copenhagen. Well, that's not really traveling. But for Christmas, I'll be using these because I'm gonna be in Copenhagen for a few days. So don't break into my apartment while I'm gone now that I've given you that information, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. But these are travel bottles designed by No One Designs. Yes, the travel bottle designs are inspired by Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yaras and features all 4 quadrants. Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose? Because like I would love to be a dragon rider, but like most of them die. So I don't know. I feel like healer is not for me though. Scribe, I could be a scribe. Yeah. But like I would say, considering how everyone's mentioned and described, I feel like I would actually like fit in that way because I'm very tall and like wide shoulders and stuff. I feel like I would actually fit on a dragon. You would understand if you read the book. It's just like a thing apparently. They're all like super tall. Okay, so we have Raven Pin, which I'm assuming is inspired by the Raven Boys because ravens, but we will see. Yeah, Excelsior. It is most definitely inspired by, sorry my chair's making noises, inspired by the Raven Boys. So it's a pretty pin. I think I have a couple of spots left. Now the chair upstairs is making noises, this is fun. But I have a couple of spots left on my pin banner, so this should fit in well there. I still have not read the books, which is awkward. But we'll get there. We'll get there one day. They're in my, at least like, I think at least one of them is in my book cart at the moment. But anyway, for the pin it says, designed by No One Designs, spot a fellow fan of the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater with the help of this gorgeous pin. I want to keep it in my office, so too bad. I don't use pins like that. Can you see it if I place it there? Is it too small? No, it's fine. Then we have whatever the, ooh, reading light, but what kind of reading light is it? A wedge reading light? What does that mean? Is that one of the ones you keep on the side? So like, I don't think there's any battery in it. I think I need to, yeah, I need to put a battery in it. But if I can just like take a book, let's go with the Lumine. So we have the light and the book. And so what you do is you hold the light like this over the page, which, to be fair, like, that's probably gonna work for some people. Personally, I don't think I would use this. I genuinely want either one of those lights like you can have around your neck because they seem so handy. But right now I just use my phone. Like, I plop it up against, you know, and then it's just like pointing at the book. Like, it works fine. It works great. I told my dad about it and he was like, no, you're gonna ruin your eyes. No, it's all good. Everything's fine. It's not like the light is not like shiny or shining in my eyes. It's just pointing away from me. It works fine. But yeah, it's cool that they included one though. I just think for me, I would prefer a different kind of reading light. These ones are the ones that you put around your neck. Would be a little bit too pricey to put in a book box though. So we'll see. But I like the idea. I like that they added it because some people would get use out of this. I don't think it's inspired by anything though. Reading light, designed by Blanca Design. A good book makes it hard to put it down, and now you don't have to. Read the next chapter without waking those around you with your new reading light. I'm alone all the time. Like, I don't know what you mean. I'm not waking anybody. I just don't really have like bright lights in my living room because I just don't like bright lights. Anyway, so weren't there 5 items? Oh, the bookmarks? Where are the bookmarks at? We got a couple more. So these are Red Rising inspired bookmarks, and having read the first book now, I'm actually super excited for this. Also, it's probably gonna match the special edition set that they've announced recently because they're redoing the set, right? Aren't they kind of matchy? I would say, whoa. Oh, they're cool. Whoa, nice. Who's who? Give me a moment and I'll figure it out. This is definitely Darrow and that's Severo. So one of them will have to be... Why is that one in green? I feel like I don't know who that is. You will have to be that girl whose name I've forgotten now. But that girl. I'm not gonna say, even if I remembered, I wouldn't say it anyway because that would be a spoiler. But look how cool they look. Nice. With the red. So this is Darrow, this is Severo. I can't really... I'll figure this out, but look how cool they look. That is so nice. Oh, that is nice. That's so good. Oh, I'm gonna use these. I never use bookmarks anymore. I keep saying that I'm gonna, but I always end up using my tabs. Not on purpose, I swear. I'm gonna use these while reading the rest of the series though. Oh, they're nice! And like the different colors as well. That is so good. They're so good. I like them. Nice. Very, very nice. Why is Severo's eyes not gold? Did I miss something? Interesting. Oh, sorry, Pin. You get to look at Darrow while I read the description, but it says foiled bookmarks designed by Lizard Sardonyx, a set of 4 stunning foiled bookmarks inspired by the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Features Darrow, Mustang, Severo, and Victra. I don't know who Victra is. Very interesting. I guess I'll find out eventually. Very cool. I actually really, really enjoyed that book, so I'll talk a little bit about that in my wrap-up, which will be a very, very short wrap-up because I've barely been reading last month. But we're gonna talk about it anyway. Lastly, we have a blanket. I have so many bookish blankets by now. I think I have like 3 or 4, which feels like a lot because you can only use one at a time. This one says Astravas, which means that it's definitely Darker Shade of Magic inspired, which, yes, I am all for it. I love that. With the new one coming out as well, Fragile Threads of Power. Sorry, I had like Threads That Bind on my mind because I did a book haul recently where it's in. But Fragile Threads of Power. Are we ready? Is it gonna be the Londons? Is it going to be the Londons? I mean, that's iconic though. That makes sense. I can't actually. I don't think I can show you. But it says Estravas, which means to travel, and we have Grey London up here. Down here we got White London, and then over here we have Black London, I'm assuming because it's so dark. Can't really do black on black with the blanket. And then Red London. So I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, just give me a moment. Can you see it? Sort of, kind of, I don't know. Also, totally pants reveal. I just want to say, you're welcome. This feels larger than the last blanket. I'm gonna put this over my chair. Yes, they're gorgeous. You can't be on my bookcases right now, so it's not there. But anyway, for the blanket though, it says Designed by Forensics and Flowers, get ready to be transported to an alternate reality whilst cozying up under this blanket. It is inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Very good trilogy. Very good trilogy. I very much enjoyed it. I'm very much looking forward. Did I get an ARC for that one or did I not get it? I can't remember. I've not read ARCs for a while. I just got some. It's kind of awkward. But anyway, I did buy the Illumicrate Special Edition though. So before we move into, I don't know who this is. Before we move into the book though, we have our tarot cards, which are back to, and it's another artist now. They've been swapping artists, like changing artists like 3 times during the set or something, which is kind of funny. I don't know who they are. Oh, it's Addie. Oh, okay. It's Addie and Luke. Right, the freckles. I didn't see the freckles. Yeah, that makes sense. So we have Ace of Moons and 2 of Moons over here. So this is Addie LaRue from The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Beautiful book, also by V.E. Schwab. And this is Luke, who is from the same book, but there's a situation. Beautiful book though. Loved it so much. And these are by Ars28. It's just funny they've been changing the artists for the cards throughout this set. I thought they'd all be by the same artist so like they'd match. I like the different styles, but it's kind of funny because they've changed so much. If I put them there, you can't see them. I got nowhere else to put them. This is awkward. We're gonna go with it anyway. Actually, can I put them here? That's where I'm gonna put them. So that means we are at the book, which I think I've seen a spoiler for, just like a little spoiler. I think, have I? Oh, I definitely have. It's probably going to be pretty, but we'll see. We have Fairy Scoop, which we're just going to put right here. We also have our author letter, which, beautiful. This is gorgeous, so cute. If you want to read it, you can pause the video right here. And lastly, we have a bookmark. A bookmark. And the book. So, book of this month's pick is If I Have to Be Haunted by Miranda Sun, which is usually like the standard cover is very like fall color scheme, whereas this one is definitely entering pink territory, which is kind of cute. Yeah, I've seen these edges. They are beautiful. I love them. They look great. They're good edges. They're very, very, very nice edges. But this is also Magpie, so it's owned by Harper, and they generally just do really, really nice edges. What else do we have? Ooh, foiled end papers and some art on the naked cover. Although it's shiny. I don't love... Oh, it's not shiny. It's just them they're shiny. So we have art on the naked cover, which is a vibe. We have some art like going around. You can see there's like, I don't know if you would call this foil, but probably not. It's just shiny. So there's a bit of like a shiny effect to them, and also the water running through the creek here. Or I don't know if they're just puddles. Nice color scheme, very pink, but like leaning on fall. We also have end pages that are foiled, which you maybe be able to see a little bit, like the stars are shiny. They're the same in the back, but that's fine. It's like, you know, just a pattern essentially, and they go very well with the edges. That's nice. And we have the bound in letter as well, which has a digital signature, I think. But also, I'm not sure if this is digitally signature signed. There you go. Digitally signed, or if it's an actual signature. So I'm gonna have to check the post or the scoop. But we also have a very nice reversible dust jacket with the same kind of style as, I think it might be the same. No, that's not the same artist. This is cute. They look cute, but yeah, reversible with the title and everything. Very nice. And everything's like in the same color scheme, which I'm very much enjoying. This feels very well thought out, you know? My only thing with this book is that it's leaning on contemporary with like a hint of fantasy as far as I've understood, and it's young adult. I don't really read a lot of YA contemporary. It's just not for me, but frankly, I didn't want to skip because I wanted the tarot cards, so... But also I have a feeling that it was going to be really, really pretty, so it'll be like a stunning edition on my shelves that I'll decide if I want to read at some point. I might just be in like a phase where I don't really love YA contemporary, or YA romance I should call it actually, but let's read the synopsis. Kara's just trying to stay on top of all her classes, excel at her extracurriculars, and prepare for college, which means not speaking to the dead, an ability she inherited from her grandmother. Ghosts are trouble, and Kara doesn't need to add their problems to her own. Did you just hear that dog? What? Okay. But then she stumbles upon the body of Zack, the super popular but very newly dead high school golden boy in the woods, and guess what? He wants her to resurrect him. Cue trouble. So, yeah. It's like very much a romance, a YA romance, but like he's dead. So there's a hint of paranormal in it, which means that it's also fantasy, but mainly romance, as far as I've understood at least. I'll read it at some point. I do have it on my Kindle, so we'll see, but it's a very, very stunning book. Super pretty edition. Let's see what we got though. So we have contemporary fantasy with portal magic to other realms. Okay. A ghost speaker who reluctantly makes a deal to raise her nemesis, their high school's golden boy, from the dead. Their nemesis? That doesn't say so in the synopsis. Interesting. We have Reversible Dust Jacket by Salties. Very, very cute artist, like makes lots of cute art. Definitely check them out. A digitally sprayed edge with a solid sprayed top and also bottom. Artwork on the hardcovers by Paprika. And there's foiled artwork on the papers. It's digitally signed. And also exclusive bonus content. Don't forget to read the author letter and check out the character print on the reverse side by Paprika as well. So as always, I'll link to all of the artists in the description box down below if you want to check them out. This has not been opened. Can you hear that? Anyway, but there's bonus content. That should be in the back, right? Yeah, there's a little bit here in the back. That's cute. So we'll see about it. But the book looks really good this month. I know that you can't see. Yeah. I think overall it's a pretty good book. I'm very, very excited to actually use the travel bottles because I've lost mine. And I think overall I like all of the items. I like the idea of the light. It's just not the right light for me, but I can see why other people would get use out of it. Definitely love both the blanket and the bookmarks. I think they look great. So, and the pin is like, I've not read Raven Boys, but I will at some point. I'll probably love it, to be honest. So it seems like it would be my vibe. Plus, I really love Scorpio races, so we'll see about it. But other than that, I think that is about it. So I hope you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the items, and also if you've read the book, let me know your thoughts on it. Whether it's good or bad, feel free to let me know, or everyone else as well, not just me. Also, if you've not, like, if you don't want to share your opinions on it, that's completely fine as well. We're not forcing you to. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this from me, there's a double Illumicrate unboxing coming tomorrow, by the way. But I also do other stuff like readathons and reading vlogs, wrap-ups, TBR videos, all the other booktube stuff. So if that's of any interest, definitely stick around by clicking on the subscribe button. However, I'm going to leave you to it now, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, you know you're beautiful.